जुलाई।
बस मेरी और भाई जी
मेरा
की
भी
तो
वन
है
जुलाई
26 जून।
मेरा नहीं होगा तो यही होगा।
दोनों का 26 जून है।
Okay, 26th June and 1st July, almost the same time. So, any major plans for the summer vacations?
ट्रिग्नोमेट्री।
Yes, trigonometry.
complete complete my science note science book. It is very easy to understand, less chapters.
Yash, are you able to help Akash with science considering you have studied the same thing 2 years ago?
ओके आई विल।
No, it was a question.
यस आई एम एबल।
Chiku,
Capable.
is he able to help you with your science work?
Yes.
Do you find his guidance useful? His explanations right?
I see.
रोशनी आ गई।
Yeah, he can tell me whenever I'm stuck, because he already passed the ninth class, so he had an idea to how to learn, how to understand things, so he can easily.
All right. Amit, are we ready for the class? Should we start?
Yeah, so can you please narrate the agenda that we thought of?
Sure.
Tripti Raghuvanshi.
Let's have Krishank tell us what was the assignment yesterday given to everybody.
ओके, और असाइनमेंट हमने कल आपने बताया था कि जो 3 स्टोरीज है इसमें से फर्स्ट स्टोरी यश और मैं कवर करेंगे और सेकंड स्टोरी आकाश और दीदी कवर करेंगे। और जब हम उस स्टोरी को पढ़ेंगे समझेंगे तो हमें उसको रिकॉर्ड करके आपको सेंड करना होगा।
क्या रिकॉर्ड करना होगा?
जो हम उस स्टोरी को जब हम रीड करेंगे हम उसको अपने आप को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे।
Was that the assignment? So तुम पूरी स्टोरी पढ़ के रिकॉर्ड करके भेज दोगे? Is that the assignment?
यस,
I see. Can I tell?
Simran, is that the assignment?
क्या?
Is Krishank
दैट
is Krishank explaining the assignment right?
He almost explained the right, but he didn't say that we have to explain the short summary in the class today.
Any other details to it?
No, I don't think so.
पढ़ के समझ के समरी बना के तो देनी थी।
हाँ, वो तो देना।
Everybody is at loss.
Forget
Nobody
about doing the
remembers.
assignment. Forget about doing
एक
it right. You have not even
I see.
understood it right.
एक एक पैराग्राफ मतलब जैसे मैं पढ़ूंगा तो मैं
हाँ, तुम
समझाऊंगा
एक
समीर।
पैराग्राफ मैं पढ़ूंगा तो इसको समझाऊंगा, फिर ये
वैसे
पढ़ेगा तो मुझे समझाएगा, ये हुआ
वैसे
था।
रिकॉर्ड करके भेजना था ना।
Exactly.
काफी क्रिटिकल सिचुएशन हो गई थी।
एक
वैसे ही
पैराग्राफ
भेजा।
एक टीम में one person reads one paragraph and the other person explains it, and then you just keep alternating
Vice
between
versa.
different vice versa for the rest of the paragraphs. You do the same
तो
thing,
ऐसे
you
Right, so
record it and you
so
share it.
listener
ऐसे ही हमने भी।
explains. So listener explains. That's the idea. Listener of the paragraph explains the story
Right.
to the speaker of the paragraph, and then the role interchanges.
ओके
Okay.
It's always in the details. Today the summary was not you just have to give the summary. It was meant to be a 10-point summary of the entire story. Exactly 10 points. So Amit, would you
See,
like to
many,
get started?
yeah, with the same, I'll use the segue to explain a typical mistake that many students do in exams. So they answer the question they think that they read, that they understood. They do not actually answer the question. They answer the question they thought that they read. And sometimes, and most of the times, because of wrong understanding of the question, you answer it wrongly and you get less marks. Many students do this mistake,
Krishank,
right?
did you understand that? You had a wrong understanding of the question
Hmm.
of the assignment. So assignment is not जो तुम लोगों को लगता है वो है, तुम लोगों को ध्यान से सुनना है कि क्वेश्चन में पूछा क्या जा रहा है. अज्यूम नहीं करना है कि ये पूछा जा रहा होगा, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि यही पूछा जा रहा होगा. So let's
Krishan, can you explain what the assignment is again?
ओके, सो असाइनमेंट इज, हमें असाइनमेंट को अच्छे से पढ़ के क्लास में, जैसे आकाश और दीदी का ग्रुप बना था वैसे मेरा और यश का ग्रुप बना था, हमें इसको पढ़ना था और उसको एक्सप्लेन करना था खुद को, और आपको उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग भेजनी थी, और क्लास में हमें उसको एक्सप्लेन करना था, अपने अपने 10 पॉइंट्स बताने थे उसके.
How about paragraph?
सॉरी.
What about the paragraph thing that I mentioned?
हाँ, तो एक पैरा यश पढ़ेगा और फिर उसे एक्सप्लेन करेगा, फिर दूसरा पैरा मैं पढ़ूंगा तो उसे फिर मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, ऐसे पढ़ना था.
तो जो पढ़ रहा है वही एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है या जो सुन रहा है वो एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है?
नहीं, जो सुन रहा है वो एक्सप्लेन करेगा.
लेकिन तुमने बोला तो कुछ और.
आई मीन फर्स्ट पैरा अगर यश पढ़ रहा है तो उसे एक्सप्लेन मैं करूंगा, अगर सेकंड पैरा मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ तो यश उसे एक्सप्लेन करेगा.
Perfect, perfect. Now that you have understood the assignment, now you'll be able to do it perfectly and get 100% marks. See the power of listening?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So now let's do one thing. I actually I have some agenda. I'll speak about that agenda, and then I would love to hear the comments from IC and then from students. So my agenda is first, I would like the role play of yesterday reversed. I would like Simran to behave like a big sister or a career counselor, and this time Yashu will ask the question about his careers, and uh, counselor Simran will provide her suggestion and guidance to Yashu. Let's begin, and
Okay.
that will be the first part of the agenda. And second part of the agenda, I'm thinking, is we'll build a story and we'll divide in two teams. One team will try to get the hero of the story or the protagonist of the story into trouble, and the other group will try to get the protagonist out of trouble, and then we'll lead the story. So these are the two things I'm thinking of in the agenda. What do you think of it, IC?
Yeah, I like the agenda. It sounds very exciting. However, are we going to discuss the assignment that was provided yesterday, or are we going to keep it for some other class?
Because they haven't completed the assignment yet,
Hmm.
so we'll allow them some time and with a warning. Just see, you should, I mean, there was just 24 hours for them. So we should be slightly lenient. And from next time onwards, we'll give them 1 day full for assignment. So this time, because they are not done yet, so we'll allow them 24 more hours.
No, let's be clear. Yash and Krishank are done. Chiku and Simran are not done. We have to be aware of that.
We'll take a note of that and we'll use that in our reporting on the students and rewarding aspect.
Because Yash just sent his recording now, so I've not got a chance to review it yet.
Yeah. So let's do it later. Let's stick to the
But
agenda that I
however,
said.
this has been noted that Simran and Krishank, Yash and Krishank have submitted their assignment on time. However, Simran and Chiku have missed it. So team 2 has got negative points for missing the deadline.
मैंने आकाश को
Noted.
बोला था.
Yeah.
मैं तुम दोनों को बोला था.
So we will be discussing this tomorrow. However, Amit, I doubt we may not be able to conduct the class tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. What do you think we should? Do you think we'll be able to conduct the class tomorrow?
Yeah, it might be hard. Yeah,
It
it
might
might
be
be hard.
difficult. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So we will let you know a couple of hours before the class. We will let you know there is a possibility we may not be available tomorrow. So let's begin with the agenda for today. And Simran,
Hmm.
send your and Chiku's recording, both of you, as soon as you can.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay. Then
So
continue.
we'll begin with the role playing. Simran, you will be the counselor, and
Hmm.
Yasho, you will be the student looking for career advice. In English.
भी रुक जाओ मैं मुझसे बात.
Yes, you will begin with the question, and Simran will answer the question
Hmm.
as a counselor.
Hmm. So, Simran,
Hmm.
there are how many choices are open if I take commerce stream? What do you?
Hmm. भाईजी एक प्रॉब्लम है. Can I ask?
Yeah,
Simran,
go on.
let's make this one rule. Try to speak in English as much as you can. Make as many mistakes, no problem, but try to not
Okay.
move to Hindi because that is your comfort zone. We want you to go out of your comfort zone and
Hmm.
try to speak slowly and pronounce each word clearly and ask us for help wherever you are stuck. Make
Okay.
sense? It is for everybody.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right.
Monk, I have a doubt. So can I ask you?
Go on.
So, मतलब I have not chosen the commerce stream, so I don't know much about the career that comes to choose in commerce.
Okay.
So how can I help Yash?
That is a fair point. That is a very fair point. So, in that case, um, I see. Do you have any suggestion?
Um, Yesterday, the way Yash conducted the class, you conducted the session, he asked you a lot of probing questions that made you think about the choices you made or the things you
Hmm.
have not thought about, right? So, in a similar way, you have to, for a counselor, definitely you may need an expert advice to be able to answer certain questions. You may need to do some research. However, with your questions, you can help Yash navigate his thoughts and be able to find at least find the right questions to ask. Many a times we don't even know the right questions to ask. So let's see if you can ask the right questions because yesterday Yash did a very good job of. You must have noticed that he made you question a lot of the choices you've made,
Hmm.
right? And the biggest problem I found with you, Simran, was that you, I'm sure you found that about yourself as well, that you are not clear about the choices you have made. You don't know why you left certain career
हाँ.
options. Why are you hanging on to certain career choices? You do not have a reason for any of them. The few
Hmm.
reasons that you stated are actually of very little significance. You said financial problem is a concern. It's not much
Hmm.
of a concern, to be very honest. If you even like follow news a little bit or read the newspapers these days, students from all kinds of economic backgrounds are making their way through different career paths because your caliber and your work matters. If you work hard, you have many options to support you, give you scholarships. uh, there are there are many ways. Like I could have chosen not to do engineering. Like my parents could not afford to send me and my brother both to a private engineering college. They could not. But I found a college where the fee was not very high. It was a government college. The fee was not high,
Hmm.
and it was one of the good colleges of the country, one of the most reputed colleges of the country. So there is always a solution. So instead of looking at why I cannot do this, you should always focus on how can I do this. I love it so much. How can I do this? Try to have that kind
Okay,
of attitude.
two. Okay, the two great advices. Just to reiterate on what IC said in the beginning, that when you don't know about a field, uh, the counselor's responsibility is to not answer, but to guide the student or the advice seeker with her own questions. So you ask Yashu questions from his own question, right? So that you can
Hmm.
break down his question into smaller question and then let Yash answer you. So you don't answer
Okay.
him, you give him more questions.
Hmm. ठीक है. Let me think about the question.
Amit, can we have a panel here? Instead of one career counselor, can we have two career counselors?
Yes, we can have two career counselor. Let's have Chiku also as one of
Right.
the counselor. Yeah.
So one question comes from Simran, one comes from Chiku. Both of you together can make a good flow of questions to help Yash figure out the
Hmm.
right career choices for himself, or at least he should end up having the right kind of questions so that after the class, either he can try to look for answers for that questions, or he can seek anybody's help, our help, anybody's help to find the answers.
Which stream the which stream do you choose after completing the 10th?
Commerce with maths.
Commerce with maths. Okay.
अच्छा यश, why do you think to choose commerce with maths?
पता था मेरे क्वेश्चन से बोला. हाँ तो ओके. I mm, so I think that I'm able to do science stream also, but I don't want to. I don't like science.
So don't help me to complete my book. I will take help my of my child.
Okay, this is not Chiku the brother, this is Chiku the career counselor.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Career
yeah.
counselor.
Ah,
And
yes.
You
so
are in a
basically,
different character. Yeah.
I choose commerce because I want to learn how the money work, how what is the role of money in our economy, and how money is calculated and how to earn money.
अच्छा, तो
Why?
यश, I have a, क्या हुआ?
इधर आओ, इधर
नहीं पूछ ले मैं पूछ रहा हूँ.
Simran Chiku,
यश,
do you remember I stated one rule in the beginning, right? Remember? Just one simple rule. Try
English.
to try
Speak
to
in
stick to that.
English.
okay. So, Yash, I was asking that how many subjects are there in your commerce stream?
Six. Six.
Tell me their names.
Okay. Maths, obviously. English, business studies, economics, accountancy, physical education.
अच्छा.
and
So,
entrepreneurship.
नहीं वो that is
Accountancy.
physical education, entrepreneurship, and music are alternative subjects, so we can choose only one. That's why I choose physical
okay.
education.
So,
In the commerce stream, what course do you want to take?
Yeah, you are not the counselor, man.
What?
hmm,
Sorry, which?
No, no. Allow him to be also the counselor because he's also in the team. Okay,
Uh,
so three
मुझे भी
yes,
counselors
पूछिए.
and one
yes, Sangeeta counselor, please.
career advice seeker.
Yes,
पूछ.
Tell, tell me what I ask you.
I I didn't heard your question, please. I didn't hear your question.
Okay. In the commerce stream, which course do you want to take?
Which post? Your which job? Your which? Why are you laughing,
Your
Simran the counselor?
question is not making a lot of sense, Krishank. What do you want to ask?
My turn, my turn. Why didn't you
No,
choose art?
Chiku, wait. Krishank asked a question. What are you trying to ask, Krishank? Can you rephrase your question?
In the commerce stream, which job do you want to take?
Oh, I our ultimate goal is to go in Indian Army, and another goal is I told the Simran the counselor. that I want to know how the money works.
Okay, yes,
That's
I
why.
have a question. I have a question. By any chance, if you didn't be able to go to become an no, एक minute, to go for an Indian army, then what will you done after that?
See, ya,
Yeah.
chartered accountant.
Okay. So, what is the procedure of becoming a
Yash was
CA?
one
You
input,
know?
like just giving like one word answer is considered a little impolite, rude.
Hmm.
Like, oh, so Yash, what are you doing today? Sleeping? That does sound very polite. So you can give a complete answer. Hey, I do want. I will try my best to crack qualify the NDA exam because I am really passionate to join the Indian military service. However, if I'm not able to make it, then I would like to pursue chartered accountancy. So this is a polite and complete answer. So try to frame your sentences as well as questions well. For each, it applies to everyone. Please carry on.
Can you please
It's
repeat
good
your
questions going on. Chiku, do you want to ask a question?
मौका ही नहीं मिलता.
Simran asked question, so please can I answer him? Her?
Her,
You
don't
already
change
answered.
my gender.
No.
CA. Huh?
He asked another question.
What's the
She asked another question. He said, okay. So please can you repeat your question?
I was asking that what is the procedure of becoming a CA? Do you know?
yes?
Oh, I researched little. I have done little research that if you want to become a CA, you first have to give exams. There are three levels of exams. First is intermediate. No, first is beginning exam. Okay,
Found CA Foundation.
CA
Then what?
foundation. Okay, and after that I have to give intermediate CA middle exam or intermediate exam. Then after I have to give CA final. Then I will become a CA. Or in India there is a ICAI, ICAI, okay, who conducted this exam.
I
Okay.
have a question. What CA does? What is the work of the CA?
CA की कुछ what is the work of CA?
What
He
CA do?
maintains the account book of a person or a business.
Bank.
Okay, okay,
It's not that.
okay.
I have also one question.
Yes.
Can I ask? So,
Can all of you
if
take
you
turns? Like everybody gets one turn to ask a question.
okay,
भाई उससे पहले इंडियन आर्मी भी था उसमें भी पूछो ना
वही
उसका ज्यादा
अब
रिसर्च किया
उसी
है
उसी का पूछने जा रहा हूँ. इनको पूछने तो पहले पूछो.
Ask Sandeep.
Now I don't have a question. Yeah.
And
Yes,
by the way, I just want to interject here. It's not just one you, the three of them are not interviewing you here, Yash. So they can ask you questions and you can ask questions too because you are trying to find answer to
ओ हाँ
your
मुझे भी तो
career
पूछना चाहिए
questions.
हाँ
You go to a career counselor when you are seeking advice on your career. So you have a panel of career counselors to help you understand your career choices or the best course forward. So it can happen both ways. Carry on.
आई एम जस्ट phrasing my question for by this time you can ask
ask.
Simran, you have to ask again. You were on mute while you were speaking, so you have to ask again.
hmm, yes. I was asking, by any chance, matlab, what do you think that if there will be any thing or any subject that give me a second. Let me phrase my question.
In the meantime, anybody else has a question? Because while
Enjoying
Yes,
Simran
the
is
yes, yes,
thinking.
yes. I have a question.
enjoying the career counselor
So,
session.
so you have to go. Your second option is to go in Indian Army. Yes.
First,
Your first option is to go in Indian Army. Okay. So what ability?
dheere.
So what ability do you need to enter in Indian Army? What special thing do you have in your body to enter in army? You cannot go like a common man. You have some ability. So what is the ability?
So it army doesn't require any ability. It will take exam, and your ability is
Exam
to
name,
NDA,
full form.
National Defense Academy.
Mm.
So it
Bless
doesn't
you.
require any ability. You just have to clear a NDA exam.
No physical checkup.
After that, there will be a physical checkup in the academy. First step is to clear the exam.
Okay.
So, isn't the purpose of the exam to test your ability, Yash?
It tests my mental ability, like exam taking subject ability,
So
how your
you answered. Chiku's question was good. Except, what are the abilities or the skills or the qualifications that you need to get through an NDA exam? So you said it doesn't require an ability. So in that case, let's all of us go to NDA because it does not require any ability at all. So let's
it
just
requires
all
exam.
of us. So exam is a
Exam
purpose to assess your
exam.
ability. तुम्हारी
Hmm,
एबिलिटी असेस करने का तरीका एग्जाम होता है, right? It's a tool
hmm,
to assess your ability. So you do require every exam, every entrance test requires you to have certain qualifications. Of course, they will provide you the rest of the
hmm.
training, but they will test certain basic abilities to understand if you are a right candidate to, even enter the academy or not.
Okay, time
Now
up.
my question from my last question.
Okay, this is the last question. After that, we'll move on to the next part of the agenda. Go on.
Okay. So my question is from three of you that how you will help me in my career counseling.
Uh, uh, we won't disturb you. Carry on.
It's my question. How you will help me in career counseling?
Yeah, I'm saying that I will not disturb you. Do your work and concentrate.
So you left.
I
Why
will
are you
not
giving me
disturb
answer?
you
Why are you
while
giving me
And yes,
answer?
I will motivate you to becoming an NDA.
Okay.
Going in NDA.
How will you
I will
motivate me?
fully motivate you
And
Okay.
yes, you will
whenever.
and yes, you will help me in the CA exam.
Career counselor को
I
इससे ही
can't
काम है.
I can't help but notice that Krishank looks like you seem to have an interest in chartered accountancy. Do you?
Yes.
No,
ऐसे हम लोगों के बीच में बहुत बात हुई है मेरे और समीर के बीच में.
I
Because I
see
saw
मेरे भाई
him
की
capturing a lot of details that only a person who would be interested would be
हाँ
able to give those
आई
details.
सी मेरे भाई की 7th क्लास से इच्छा है सीए बनने की.
So since class 7th, Krishank, you've been wanting to crack the chartered
And
accountancy
I
exam.
Simran Didi
Yes.
English.
and I am also
Okay,
becoming
okay,
Sorry,
okay,
sorry.
okay, okay. Let me intervene. Let's not let the class go or the meeting go disarray.
Sure.
So at this point, I think this is the right segue into this mantra or shloka from Mahabharat Udyog Parva, chapter 36, shlok number 13. I'll not read the Sanskrit part because, excuse me. Okay. I'll not read the Sanskrit part yet, but if you want to, later after describing the meaning, I will say the Sanskrit also. So, so here it goes. मनुष्य जैसे लोगों के साथ रहता है, जैसे लोगों की सेवा करता है और जैसा होना चाहता है वैसा ही हो जाता है. फिर से बोलता हूं. मनुष्य जैसे लोगों के साथ रहता है, जैसे लोगों की सेवा करता है और जैसा होना चाहता है वैसा
वैसा
ही
ही
हो
हो
जाता
जाता है.
है.
समझ में आ गया.
right? So now
Yes.
let's
Yes.
move on. By using this lesson, let's move on to the next part of the agenda, which is we will begin a story, and we'll have a protagonist in the story, the leading character of the story, and we'll lead the character through a journey, right?
Hmm.
We'll
Yes.
lead the character through a journey, and one team will try to create obstacle in the character's path, and other team will try to help or guide the protagonist of the story to overcome those obstacles.
Hmm.
Understood?
Hmm.
Yes,
So
Hmm.
yes.
which team wants to become the troublemaker, and which teams wants to become the trouble solver?
I wants to become trouble
Baji, I
solver.
want to become trouble solver.
I want to trouble maker.
Yeah, I
Okay,
also want to be a troublemaker.
I want to trouble solver.
okay,
I
pick
I
one.
want also trouble solver.
So,
What do
Somebody should
you
explain.
want?
so we have
Somebody
a
should
team
explain it to
already, right?
Prashank.
Prishank and Chiku will become troublemakers, and Yash and Simran will become trouble solvers.
Let me
ऐसी
show
जो
you
टीम
how
डिसाइड हुई
it's
है ना,
done.
पहले से टीम वन टीम टू वही रहती है लास्ट तक.
हाँ मैं और आकाश यश और संगीत.
Hmm.
हाँ,
So
उसी
who
के
wants to
बिहाफ पे
be?
So
Which
discuss.
team wants to be
It's a
the
time
solver?
for you to discuss quickly amongst yourself and take a side.
I want to
Simran,
be a
we are
trouble solver. Trouble
troublemaker.
solver. Trouble
Make.
solver.
समीर सॉल्वर.
Solver.
Yes, solver.
Solver
Simran, I
हम भी
am the
हैं.
leader.
अभी नहीं है तू लीडर.
अरे बनाने में ज्यादा मजा आएगा.
इंग्लिश इंग्लिश.
Well, make
Okay.
understand. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
we are troublemaker.
I'll be a trouble maker.
Okay, so who is the troublemaker again?
I am
Me and
Simran and
Akash.
I.
So notice
Chico
something.
and Simo.
Chiku tried to convince his teammate to take one side. So Chiku is not playing on his own. He's playing as a team. So as a team, your negotiating skills, your convincing skills matters. So he convinced Simran to take one side as a team. Notice that? It's an important skill to have. And Simran and Krishank you have frozen.
Samir, you are attending a marriage?
यार, हमारा नेट खत्म हो गया, 0 भी बचा है, कुछ नहीं बचा
समीर कम
हमारे
टू
नेट
माय
में.
होम. कम टू माय होम.
You can take the class every day
Okay.
from this house, right? From
Yeah.
Yashu and Chiku's place. You can do that every day, no problem. So what now?
Just if you wait 5 minutes, they will come home.
आप सबकी आवाज
Then we
बहुत
start.
कट कट के आ रही है.
Okay, Yashu, give them a call, bring them home,
Hmm.
Mm,
and
Hmm.
then give us a call, or we'll wait here.
right. We'll keep waiting on this link. Try to manage everything in the backend and see if you can come up with a solution.
Okay.
So Amit, Amy,
Yep.
what do you think? How's it going?
Going good. I'll give them a story seed,
Hmm.
and we'll see how they take the story forward. And we'll give them a location, let's say Jannagar. Yashu, what's the update? I think he's not wearing the earphone. Yashu, can you hear us?
No, he's not. He's not wearing the earphones.
Yes, what are you saying, Monk?
Okay, what is the update?
Monk, your voice is not coming.
What is the update on the situation?
Monk, Akash has gone to bring the phone. Now he comes. Now we will start the procedure.
प्रोसीजर ऐसा साउंड कर रहा है कि सर्जरी के लिए जा रहा है बिल्कुल.
Right. So I'm thinking that location can be Jannagar because they know the locality and they'll speak about the locality.
Sounds good. Yeah.
And because I'm giving them the character, so there's no chance they will be mischievous with any character. They'll share jokes.
Procedure completed. Monk, they are coming.
Okay. So was it
Operation
complicated, the procedure?
successful.
Was it
Operation
Yes.
critical?
successful.
No.
Yeah.
My junior has here, so he helped me.
Is here.
He's here.
Okay. So till they are till they come, tell me one thing. So that Vedic Ganit thing that I told you, 20 questions
Monk,
doing Vedic Ganit
one
style.
procedure is also left. So please.
Yeah. Some another work. The paint of the home is removing, so we have to paint our home. So give me 2 minutes.
What?
हम क्वेश्चन पूछने लग गए ना तो ये लोग कट लिए.
Paint is getting. भाग लिए दोनों. I'm checking. All right. All right. All right.
Their friends say sorry to Kavi and give him an extra banana.
So for your East
Perfect.
Simran, Chico has summarized the entire story very beautifully.
Uh,
So now
yeah.
you should be able to participate well.
Um, mm, Let me ask. When Kavi and his all friends were eating the bananas, he found that there is another monkey who came around them and stole all of the bananas and ran away towards the another tree. Uh, so मैं ना स्टोरी क्रिएट नहीं कर पा रही हूँ बिल्कुल भी.
Creativity. The all
See,
you need is
I'll give you a
creativity.
hint again.
Simran, creativity is one of the most valuable skills you can have. Any skill can be replaced in the world, but creativity is something only humans can bring to the table. So if it does not come naturally to you, you should be inspired by at least how Chiku and Yash have done, right? It like monks threw a random situation around and they could pick up so well. So try to learn, and if it doesn't, you're not already good at it, this is time to make yourself good at it,
Hmm.
right? So remember, in the beginning of the class, monk said three things. You become like the people you are surrounded with. You become like the people whom you serve, whom you take care of, जिनकी सेवा करते हो, and you become like the person you want to become. If you want to become a creative person, you have to try to become a creative person. So try yourself.
Hmm.
So one hint. Put the monkey Kavi in some person's company. That person is a troublemaker, and that will make the trouble for Kavi. This is a very big hint.
Hmm.
Monk, I make the beautiful story. Can I tell?
No, no, no. Give some hint to Simran so that she can tell.
Okay. Uh, yeah. No, Monk. She will try, then I will tell. The story is very beautiful.
Okay,
Keep
Chiku,
up.
you can go with the story, and with that
Yes.
lesson, Simran, try to learn from it. And with that lesson, you
Hmm.
have to go next. When you after this problem
So,
is solved, Simran will this time learn how to attempt and create a new scenario. Right? Go on, Chiku.
hmm. So after eating bananas, the group of monkeys went to sleep. When he was sleeping at midnight, a truck came towards a tree. The on a truck, they are actually a animal catcher. Okay, so they saw some monkeys sleeping on trees. So they threw the net on him and catch monkeys, and Kavi was one of them. So Kavi catched up and threw up in the truck, and they keep him to they bring him they bring him to the they bring him to a
No.
cage,
Cage, हाँ,
and kept
cage.
him in. So,
Wonderful, wonderful turn of events. Hmm. Now I'm very interested in what happens next. Team 2, the trouble
after
solvers.
okay, after the monkey in prison, they they will uh, they will doing a planning for how we went to, in this jail prison. Sorry,
Escape.
escape in the prison. Escape in the prison, from the
From the
prison,
prison.
or from the
From the
cage.
prison.
हाँ.
On the time, uh, चौकीदार को क्या बोलूं? Security guard.
Guard. Guard.
हाँ, on the time, there uh,
यार.
one guard is coming on this uh, corridor where Ravi in this prison. Then
Kavi.
Kavi, uh, uh, huh. Kavi take the key from his pocket, and when the guard will go from there, then Kavi will open the lock, then they will went from there.
Yash, can the
Hmm.
Krishank has tried to add a wonderful solution scenario. Can you
Hmm.
try to phrase the same thing that he has said, but in
Hmm.
better complete sentences, so that Krishank can also
Hmm.
learn and we can also get a better grasp of what is happening?
Hmm. When the Kavi and his friend, when the Kavi and his friend jailed in the prison, uh, so they all thought the escaping plan. So in this plan, they will steal the key from the security guard and escape from the building. So when the security guard is patrolling in the building, Kavi silently took the key from his pocket And when the guard went from there, they all opened the cage or the prison, and from the window they escaped.
And they will go very far from there.
Okay, trouble is solved. Now, how about creating another trouble, Simran?
Hmm. Hmm. When Kavi went to keep the key from the security guard who were sleeping just beside the cave.
he were escaped. जब वो छूट गए उसके बाद से बता।
हाँ बता रही हूँ, पहले थोड़ा पिछला कंटिन्यू करके ही तो बताने तो दे मेरे
No,
को।
बता
Simran, no,
बता।
no, no. You're correcting him on the wrong. You're arguing with him on the wrong uh, idea. Chico is right. They have already escaped from the cage. Kavi and his friends have already escaped, and the way Krishank
ओके
ended,
ओके ओके
they
ठीक
have
है,
gone
लेट मी।
far away from the cage. They have fled away. So you have to
ठीक है,
now continue the story from this point.
ठीक है। तो after after the escaping of Kavi and his all friends from the cage, they they ran away many far. They ran away many far from that cage. Then that security guard take their car and starts following them. Where are they going? To मतलब नहीं, they starts following them by using their net so that they can catch them all again to put them all in the cage. ठीक है, तो that security guard became able to catch one of the friends of the Kavi. ठीक है, he put them on the net and also put one of the Kavi's friend into the cage. Then they all get deciding that how to how to leave your put out their Kavi's friend from the cage.
Okay, very good.
Amit, you want to say something?
Yeah,
Yes, I want to say something.
I think it's a very good comeback, a very good
Yeah,
attempt from
yeah.
Simran. So I would ask Krishank to explain what Simran said.
Explain what Simran said. Let's focus.
Okay. The
What Simran said. अरे कहानी जो उसने बनाई वो बता.
I don't understand her question.
She did not ask a question. She continued the story. She created a new problematic scenario. We are asking you to summarize that, explain what she said.
But I not understand her trouble.
You did not
Can I
understand
expl
or you did not hear.
I did not understand.
so can I explain it in Hindi?
Yeah, no, explain it in English again, and this time make sure that he is listening.
Man, can I explain?
Because we know, Krishank, you did not listen. It's not like you did not understand. You did not listen while she was talking.
Chiku, you will get your turn after this. I know you are very excited, but let's have Krishank take this turn so that he also participates well. Okay, Simran, explain the story to Krishank and make sure that he is listening.
Okay, Samir Sun. After the escaping from the cage, Kavi and his all friends went away from that cage. Then the security guards take their car and also take their net and starts following that Kavi and his all friends to put them on the net and again put them all into the cage. And after many effort, the security guard finally able to catch one of the friend of Kavi into the net, and then he take the friend, Kavi's friend, into the car and put that friend into the cage again. Now the Kavi and his left friends make trying to making a plan that how to being to escape the friend that
Okay, I
has been
understand
put
that.
on the cage.
Good, Simran, good. Like 10 minutes ago,
थोड़ा
you
थोड़ा
were having a
टाइम
trouble,
लगेगा मेरे को.
but you have been able to do a good job.
Very good, very good.
Very nice.
Prashant, did you understand now?
Yes. So
It's my turn for solving the trouble.
See, Krishank,
so
did Krishank solve
Mark.
the previous trouble?
Yes, he
Well,
did.
Yes.
Ye- It is
nice,
Yash
nice.
turn, Amit.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So, when one of the friends of the Kavi is caught, so all of the monkeys and Kavi make the plan that one of them will go back from the one of them will go back from the building window
Backside
to
of the prison.
backside of the prison from the window to escape one of the monkey, and other will distract the guards from dancing or singing. So because the guards want all the monkeys, so they will distract the guards, and one of the monkey will go and help in escaping the other monkey from the prison. And when they will escape, they are all monkey who are distracting the guards will go in other directions, one of all in other direction, and guards are less. Guards are less, so they will not go in all directions. So they will left they will left the job of catching the monkey, and all the monkey at some destination meet, and from there they will go for and they will go for and they will go around roaming.
Smart. Good.
गार्ड का चक्कर ही हटा दिया ले.
Good situation. Very, very interesting. The story is getting more and
My
more
turn.
interesting. So now you have to create trouble.
गार्ड ही ले
See,
हट गया.
Yeah.
remember,
प्रिजन हटा गया.
remember, the theme of the story is the kind of company, the kind of people you are with, the kind of people you
हम्म,
are serving, and the kind of person
हम्म.
you want to become. That's how you become.
Yes, Monk, I know that.
So you are
And I
not
make the
bringing
story.
in this
Normal.
story so far.
No.
In this story so far, you have not brought any
Hmm.
person in the company of Kavi.
This trouble I will
Actually, I want to just reiterate what Monk just said. All of you are missing an important key in the story. In the very beginning, the situation that Monk explained, he mentioned that
I see.
Kavi,
I got.
you got it.
Yes, I got
Yes,
it.
I
So
got
please
it.
don't tell. Don't
Okay,
tell. We will.
sure, sure. Let's continue.
So, after some days, Kaviz and his friends were uh, were hungry, were very much hungry. So one of their friends came to know that in the head of there is a head of all the monkeys. There is a head of all the monkeys and the senior monkey.
Yes.
Okay, so one of their friend came to know that in the head's home there are lots of fruits. So they try to steal them. So they went to when the head was out of his house, they tried to steal them. They went to their house and tried to steal them. Then suddenly the head of the house came inside and caught all the monkeys. So the head is asking that who planned to steal this. So everyone put the finger on Kavi, but everyone make the plan, but everyone put the finger on Kavi.
So now the Kavi had to झेलने को क्या कहते हैं आंशी?
Handle.
Endure.
हाँ न
Suffer.
हाँ,
And
now
endure.
Kavi will end now Kavi will to endure the punishment which will give by the head.
Suffer is also good. Endure is also good.
हाँ
Nice.
हाँ.
Very, very good story. And so far, I want to understand if everybody else understood what Akash or Chiku said.
Everybody understood?
Yes, but not
Samir?
Krishan.
Yes, I understand that. Understood that, sorry. I see
Chiku,
you
can you,
understood.
Chiku, how will
Yes,
you make
Mohan.
Yeah.
sure? See, how
I
will you ensure? How will you make sure that Kashank and Simran also understood and Yash also understood? How will you make sure that everybody understood?
Oh. Okay, so I have a question for three of you. In the head's home, there are only one fruit or not?
No, there were
no.
many fruits you said.
Okay, I
Samir?
see. Can I solve?
कहा था मैंने? No,
Okay,
one
Kashank,
fruit नहीं कहा था.
can you explain what is the trouble now?
So Akash said that uh, Kavi and his friends they were so hungry, and they planned that the senior monkey have so many fruits, and they planned that to steal this their fruits, and the senior monkey see seen the monkey and caught him,
No,
and
no, no.
After that,
uh, and the senior monkey asked from the all monkey, "Ki who tell you for the stealing the fruit?" The all monkey said that Kavi. Then senior monkey punished them.
okay, very well
Sorry, that's it.
understood. So, Kashank, well done. So now solve the problem. It's your turn, Kashank. How do you solve the problem?
I want to solve it. So I
Okay. Then then the old monkey uh, when the all monkey are punishing, then they they are planning on their mind, and uh, mm, they are in the land there are so sand. There are many sand. Then the all monkey uh, mut- mut- uh, put out the sand and throw on the senior monkey eyes, and they all monkey take the one two fruits, and they all went from there,
escape from there.
escape from there, and goes so far from there, and they all sit on the tree, and they all eating the
Ate the fruit.
they
Kashank,
all ate the fruits.
Kashank, you solved the problem, I understand. But in this, while solving the problem, you must use or you should have used the idea that they should fall in some good company and that company
Monk,
should.
मतलब can I solve the story in my way?
You can solve the story, but can you explain what the problem is to Kashank so that he understands?
Problem is that the all big monkey or the senior monkey caught all the monkeys
No, no, no,
stealing.
not this problem.
Okay.
Tell Kashank what is the problem in his solution.
Acha, okay. So monk, when the monk is telling the theme of the story, so he tell that दूसरों की कंपनी की वजह से
Hmm.
तुम्हारे अंदर चेंजेस
संगति.
आते हैं, तुम संगति है कंपनी, तो तुम जैसे
Excuse me.
जैसे मैं तेरे साथ रहता हूँ, तो मैं तेरे बहुत शैतान हो रहा था इधर, वैसे ही दूसरों के साथ तुम रहते हो, तो वैसे ही तुम बनते जाते हो धीरे धीरे। तो
Hmm.
ये थीम है स्टोरी की। उससे बचा कैसे जाए, क्या उसका सोल्यूशन है, वो बता रहा है। उसके हिसाब से स्टोरी और
मेकर ट्रबल मेकर को उस हिसाब से स्टोरी बता दी और हमें उस हिसाब से सॉल्व करनी है।
अच्छा।
मन कहना है।
Yes.
Hmm. When the senior monkey asks the name of the leader and they all tell the Kavi's name, the all monkeys left and the leaders stuck in the house. Okay, so Kavi, the senior monkey told the Kavi to go in the corner of the house and sat.
तूने मेरा
After
टूटा हुआ
some
कपड़ा दिया।
after some time, the senior monkey came there and sat with him and asked him the question, because the senior monkey is senior, very senior in age, so he knows what is the problem Kavi is facing. So he talked with the Kavi that see, I know you not tell the plan, matlab, I know you tell the plan, but there is also the engagement of other monkeys, but they left you alone in this situation. And and Kavi is also answering that yes, in the first situation I also steal banana with them and they left me alone when I stuck in the window. So senior monkeys
Okay.
is
Yashu. 1 point.
hmm,
5 sentences. Remember?
among 5 sentences. Yes, I remember. So okay, I'm now completing. Okay, so senior monkey is just indicating him that your company is bad. They left you alone in the every situation, so you know what to do. And at the last, he gave him the fruit, banana, and tell him to go.
Very nice. Very nice. So in this, in whose good company
Hmm,
the problem was solved, Kushank?
hmm.
Yes.
I'm asking you the question. In whose good company the problem of Kavi's got solved? Kavi's problem got solved.
जिस कंपनी में कवि की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गई।
किसकी
किसकी
कंपनी में?
अच्छी संगत से?
हाँ, वो
By
सीनियर
serving
मंकी।
whom?
भाईजी, विल यू रिपीट
Right.
प्लीज? आपकी आवाज कट गई बीच में।
What I'm saying is, so in good company, Kavi's problem got solved, right? In whose good
हम्म।
company Kavi's problem got solved?
टेल।
किसकी कंपनी में कवि की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गई थी?
हम्म,
सीनियर मंकी के वो कंपनी में।
Perfect. Try to say that in English next time. So now this is the last trouble scenario. Simran's turn, and after that, Kashank's turn, and then we'll finish the class. Should we already finish the class? I think they solved a lot of problems, right? And
yes,
finally, they
Yeah,
understood.
I think it
yes.
went really well. Really well. Actually, much better than I expected.
Who
Right.
will? Troublemaker, trouble solver.
Do you all
ट्रबल
realize
सॉल्व।
that all of
I
you created a story on spot?
I solved the problem. My team. So we
No,
win.
who, uh, who,
Who?
अरे यार,
ए सर बी सर
who
बोलता
do
है।
this, who did this activity very well?
See, after getting the hint, Chiku clearly created the trouble by showing that in the company of his bad friends, Kavi was always going and stealing and getting stuck. Right? So Chiku did the right job there. Very well done. And
Thank you.
Simran is a very big, good learner, proved to be a very good learner. Because in the first attempt, she was not able to create a narrative of the story.
Yeah.
But when she did, she created the narrative in a good way in which she made Kavi's friend go into trouble. And that
हम्म।
was also a trouble for Kavi because Kavi was good person within, inside. So she revealed that part of Kavi in which not only his trouble was his trouble, but his friend's trouble was also his trouble. So it was very
Hmm.
good part on
Trouble, trouble, trouble. So it is my
Simran's part. No, Yashu, don't intervene when I'm speaking. So
okay.
very well done by Chiku in one respect by showing that bad company led to a bad situation, and very well done by Simran when she showed that Kavi was very good person within, because not only his trouble, but his friend's trouble was also his trouble. Very well done in this dimension. And on this end, Krishank was very exemplary in explaining how he's a good listener, and he proved us all wrong when we wrongly assumed that Krishank is not a good listener, but he proved us wrong. He is a very good listener, and he very cleverly got the idea that they can steal the guard's key, right? And
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yashu's idea of going from the back door of the prison by keeping the distraction plan sustained by rest of the monkey, that was also clever. Both, so Krishank and
शांति से
Yashu's idea are slightly what do you call that, cliche, but such cliche was also the story created by Chiku and Simran, so that is all balanced out. And finally, Yashu's narrative was very well explained when he explained that how senior monkey was senior by being a good person, and he saw that Kavi can be provided a better company, because he saw the hidden talent in Kavi, and he saw that how this talent was getting wasted in presence of bad company, right? So
Hmm.
just by giving a little nurturing advice, the senior Kavi could guide Kavi, senior monkey could guide Kavi on a good path of finding better company. So very well done, all of you.
Actually, highly impressive. Clap. I mean, I want to clap to for all of you. Very
Clap,
well
clap.
done. And yeah, I think it was a very good exercise, very fun class. So let's all meet again. We are not very sure about tomorrow. We will let you know. But if not tomorrow, definitely day after tomorrow. But we will let you know. Don't assume.
Okay.
We will let you
Okay.
know probably 2 3 hours before the class whether we are available or not.
Okay.
Okay.
मैंने तो इतनी आगे तक एकदम आगे तक स्टोरी बना ली थी, मुझे लगा और चलेगी।
तो किताब ही लिख
अब
दो ना,
अगली बार
चीकू।
किताब
ट्रबल
लिखना
मेकर
शुरू करो
बनेंगे।
एक्चुअली अगर एंजॉय कर रहे हो ना दिस इज द क्वालिटी ऑफ अ राइटर इफ यू एंजॉय राइटिंग.
So if any one of you is interested in writing a book, so you
Hmm.
can sign up for the project. We will guide you through writing the book and publishing it in the market, so that your book will be selling in the market. People will be buying it.
ओके,
Okay.
But
आई सी यू आर म्यूट।
hmm.
Actually, it's not uncommon for young children as the like of yours to write books. I know a girl in Dharamshala who's I think 14, 15 years old, and she has published 2 3 storybooks of hers, some poems and some storybooks. So it can be done if you are interested. And
Hmm.
like never feel like you're not capable of doing anything. Like the way Simran picked up in during the class, I think she got inspiration a lot from Yash and Chiku, like because she
Hmm.
thought and she tried, so you realized you can be creative too. So always
Hmm.
push your boundaries, keep pushing your boundaries and try new things. All right, on this note, let's end this class for today.
All
Okay. Bye, bye,
Okay.
right.
Bye
bye,
बाय
bye.
बाय।
bye.
Over and out, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.